So Uzo here is a really cool guy. He's an event producer, professional marketer. He had a stint with Uber early on when Uber first started. So right now we're talking about innovation and how different companies are adopting technology or digital platforms to change user experiences and really innovate in the industry, change the way things work. Uber, of course, did that, changed the whole industry. Tell me just, maybe an easy question, tell me about companies right now that you think are just really innovative, really doing something cool on the forefront of their space.
On the forefront of the space, number one is Tesla.
Tesla, okay, that's fair.
To me, number one is Tesla, but also BMW. BMW has some technology inside of the vehicles that is just like, wow.
Well, tell me about that. How is that changing the driver experience at BMW?
So the driver experience from, let's say, we can take an example of the new M5. And the new M5 is so tricked out with new technology where you have seamless options where you can change your four-wheel drive car into a two-wheel drive car. Then you have the safety options, safety features, and just like the smoothness and the agility, and then just the driver experience as a whole is amazing. And coming back to why I said Tesla is amazing is because the service, the warranty, the way they treat you as a client is amazing. Because once you come into the company, and for example, you have an issue with your vehicle, they will warranty covers almost everything with the vehicle.
Right. Well, thinking about like Tesla, I've not driven a Tesla, but I've seen the inside of them. It's a very digital experience. And I'm not saying, certainly digital experience is not always required. But sort of one thing you're leaning into is that technology, whether it be safety technology that you're not actually seeing all the time as a user or as a driver, or technology that is just the interface in the car, controlling things like you talked about in the BMW shifting between four-wheel drive and two-wheel drive. That technology is making a better user experience, in physical, tangible ways, and also ways that you're not seeing, things in the background.
Of course.
And those companies, it sounds like you have love for the ones that are adopting that, and a little bit of disdain maybe for those that are not at this point.
I wanted to add one thing about like Tesla that I love is the fact that the company is conscious. It is providing people with conscious opportunities where right now they finally came out with a $35,000 version of Model 3, which allows you as a consumer to make a conscious buying decision. Because we live in this beautiful world, and this beautiful world needs us to be efficient and to be smarter with everything that we do on our everyday basis. And why I love Tesla is because once you sit down, you understand that you are saving and you're reusing the energy that is actually given to us from the sun.
See, that's really interesting to me. We buy into and believe in behavioral science quite a bit at Softvision, our company. And understanding what people value and what they're not just looking for in the experience, but what they value behind the way everything operates. What you're saying is that Tesla took technology and aligned with people's values.
Exactly.
And I think we can all agree those are good values to make a better product. So I love that answer. That's great. So any other companies maybe outside of the car space that you're just using? It might just be smartphone technology, but things that you're really digging right now, the way that technology is being used.
I actually, it's funny, but recently I started analyzing different apps that are on my phone, and I came back to speaking about Uber. So with the shift of everything that happened while I worked in the company 5 years ago, there was a brand change, there was a change in leadership, multiple times different, but it was still TK, but then there's leadership changes in between. And then you could see those flows. Like you can see that once the leadership changes, there's a different flow. So coming back to now, I also saw a leadership change. I also saw a marketing change. And I also saw all of the things that literally make you feel we're here for you. We're here to actually make you have a seamless and nice transaction, and we actually care about what you want to do. And one of the coolest things is that here they have the Uber Jump, so it's like the scooters and the bicycles. And I'm curious to actually check it out. It's not It's not in Miami yet. I live in Miami.
Great.
But it should be coming to us soon. So I'm actually excited.
So the scooters are something you're really excited about.
Yeah,
too.
because it's sustainable. I'm all about sustainable living and all about sustainable life. My goal is to live a conscious life that provides people with the, let's say, platform for development and platform for conscious decisions that they're making. Meaning, I am a role model for others to be the same. Because if I can do it, you can do it. She can do it. Anybody can do it.
I love that. Well, this has been great talking to you, Uzo. These are really good answers. Thanks
Thank
so much.
you.